do that, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? Let people know who you are. Let people know why it is that we're here together today and what we're going to talk about today.
Oh, that sounds great, Rita. Well, again, my name is Tina Frizzell Jenkins, and I like to think of myself as the home-based business coach. I want to be the person in people's ear to help them to create a foundation for their business that can help them withstand the test of time. Because you know, if you're in business long enough, stuff is going to happen. And if you have a sound foundation for your business, then your business will last. It will be able to go through the test of time. In my book, I talk about, in the foundation for a profitable home-based business, I talk about the fact that story about the three bears. You know, the one who took the time to get it built out of the bricks, that's the one that actually was able to stand all the high winds. Yeah. And everybody can relate to that. It's an easy thing to relate to. So a lot of times, just because individuals are starting small businesses, they think that they can cut corners. But really, we do have to do the foundational work to make sure that our businesses can stick and stay. Yeah. So, you know, I'm an author. I'm an engineer by trade. I'm a coaching program manager right now in the federal government. But I really enjoyed my evening job, and that's when I, you know, work with individuals and businesses to help them to get a good foundation in their business.
Yeah, no, I love it. And you're right. I call that period of time like I call the concept of what you talk about, like in the wait, right? Like you start something, you start a strategy, you start a business, you start implementing it. And then there's a period of time where it takes time and you have to wait and you have to see it through and you have to give it that space. And it's not instant gratification and it doesn't always feel warm and fuzzy and it's not always wonderful. But too often, people are trying to build their house out of straw. Right? They're trying to build their house out of straw, and that's why it all falls down, right?
Yes. And yeah. So that's really why we're here today, because we're going to have the E3 Home-Based Business Expo, where we're going to bring a lot of experts into the space, not just to motivate individuals, but to actually give them tools to actually put into effect right away in their business so that they can start to increase their profits and build their networks. And we're excited about that. And we're going to also have vendors who can help you with leasing. We have vendors that can help you with your umbrella policy for your business. We have vendors that will help you if you need a home business loan. Sometimes folks think that you can just start a business without the capital. And sometimes you need some capital to start the business if you need to get a loan for the capital if you don't have it in your pocket already. And there's nothing wrong with getting a loan. I mean, big businesses get loans to start their businesses off. Yeah. So we want to follow the strategies of those who are successful.
Yeah. Well, you mention it briefly, right? The E3 Home Business Expo. So for all of you watching, especially all of you watching in Women's Business Garden, I met Tina through another one of our Women's Business Garden members, Carolyn. And Carolyn told me about this expo, had mentioned to Tina that I might be a fit as a speaker for the expo. And I'm excited to say that I am. I'm speaking at this expo, which is happening September 29th in Maryland. And we're going to talk a little more about all the details of the expo in a little bit. But I'm a speaker there, and that's how I found out about it. And this expo is really geared towards all home-based businesses. Is that correct, Tina? Like, it doesn't matter what industry you're in. It doesn't matter if you're part-time or full-time. If you work a home-based business, there's going to be something at this expo that will help you take your business to the next level. Is that right?
That's absolutely right. You know, we're not honing in on any one industry. We're just honing in on foundational principles that can help you to basically boost your bottom line and build your network and get you to the point where you feel like you're really delivering the message that you were called to deliver. Because everybody, if you're in business and it's your passion, there's a message that you're called to deliver, and you want to get it out there. But sometimes it's just great to have mentors and coaches and individuals alongside of you to help you to deliver that message and help you get it done a bit quicker.
Yeah, and this is a day full of speakers, full of sessions, full of things, vendors, everybody that can help you with your home-based business. So I'm really excited to be a part of it. But tell me, Tina, how did you start this expo? When did this expo start, and how did it come about?
Well, the expo started, my first expo was actually in 2017, the first big expo. I've had smaller seminars, but I wanted to offer home businesses a training platform that they could go to and kind of and also being a refreshing day for them. Because a lot of times when you're in business or small businesses or entrepreneurs, the capital isn't always there to do everything you want. So you just say, I'll not pour into myself at the minute because I want to buy this inventory. I'm not pouring into myself for the minute because I want to take this business trip to advance my business. But just like anything else you do, you have to practice, practice, practice. You got to train, train, train in order to get better at what it is you're doing. And so I wanted home business owners to have a very well-priced event that they could go to, learn the tools, have some fun. In the middle of the day, we have a jazz up there. We have a jazz pianist and a songstress, and we had a comedian. We're going to have some comedic action again this year. We just want to make it fun.
It's an alternative type of right. We've all gone to business conferences. We've all gone to different types of events, and this is really an alternative to the normal, standard, stereotypical business building conference because it does involve other features that conferences don't have. And what I love about that, Tina, is that what part of my message with my audience is that business has to be fun. And if it doesn't feel fun to you, and if the processes that you're using don't feel fun or good, right? Or if the ultimate business you're building doesn't support a life that is fun and feels good, then it's not going to be sustainable. It will be the house of twigs that collapses down all around you because you'll get burned out, you'll get resentful, so that's what I love about this conference is you kind of take that teaching and weave that throughout the conference itself, right? It's education, it's an integration of education and development and fun, which I think is really important for taking away the full impact of a conference like this.
That's exactly right. And even this time, we're working on it with the hotel because we have to be a bit earlier this year than we were last year to even get a warm breakfast. I mean, it's not continental breakfast. We're gonna, get a warm breakfast.
No muffins, right? No continental spread on the table for this one, right?
That's what we're in negotiation with them right at this point because we just want to bring something different. We want it to be a place where when people walk away, they can go, "Oh my goodness, this was well worth my day." Not only did I learn some great tools for my business, but I had fun. I networked with individuals. I met some new people, and I connected some dots that I, weren't able to connect before just because of this expo.
Yeah. So I see that Rajika in Women's Business Garden has joined us. So hi, Rajika. I hit the hello button in the comments, but I wanted you to know I did see you. That was not a standard automated. I'm glad you're here. So we are talking about the E3 Home Business Expo, which is happening. Let's get into the details, Tina. Happening September 29th, Saturday, yes. September 29th. And where is the location? Where is it happening?
It's at the Bethesda Marriott in Bethesda, Maryland on Pooks Hill Road.
Yeah. So guys, it's close, right? Women in the Women's Business Garden who are in the DC area, at least, because I have members from all over. But if you're in the DC area watching me right now, and you own a business that you work out of home for, like this is in Bethesda on a Saturday, guys. I hear from you guys, oh, I can't make that conference. It's Tuesday at 10 o'clock in the morning, or I can't do this because I've got clients on a Thursday. This is Saturday, September 29th in Bethesda, right? No rush hour traffic.
That's right.
Right. And what time does it start?
We're going to want folks there around 7 to start eating their breakfast, or 7:30. Actually, the vendors are coming at 7. So around 7:30, start eating breakfast and getting ready to really jumpstart things around 8 o'clock.
Awesome. And then how long do you anticipate the conference going?
It ends at 5 o'clock, but somewhere around 4:15, that's when we start our gifts galore. We're going to be giving away lots and lots and lots of cool gifts. And so we did that last year, and it was a blast. People just really enjoyed it.
So it's a full day. It's a full day of speakers and sessions and some entertainment and some giveaways, guys, happening to really help you build your business and grow your business. So I'm speaking, but talk to us about the other speakers that are going to be there. Let us know a little bit about what people can learn when they're at this expo. What kind of topics are going to be talked about?
Well, there's a couple of topics that really stand out for me, and one of which is how to build a network. And I think you're going to be touching a lot on that. But then I have another one who's going to be touching on it from a social perspective. Chevette's going to be going into how you build your network via the internet and all the social media platforms, and so that's a real good one.
Yeah.
And then we have a business consultant who's made his stories from the trash man to the cash man. and he sold over 140,000 books. That's just that book. And he's going to be there talking to us about starting just from the lowest of the lowest and taking it to multi-million dollars. He says, if you want to have a six-figure income, he's the guy to talk to, and he's going to give us some good principles about that.
Great. It's great. So for people who are curious, I'm speaking about the difference between community building and audience building, and what the difference is, why it matters for your business, and how it can really increase your revenue if you come at those two concepts from the right way. And people intertwine those concepts a lot. So it really is about these tools, but not the standard tools that you might hear about a lot in terms of growing your business, right? You're going to get some insight that is a little more robust and comprehensive, I think, than what some of the standard topics are whenever you come to one of these conferences, right?
Yeah.
So then what else do you want people to know about the conference? Like, let's start, you said the ticket, you wanted it to be affordable for people. You wanted it to be something that that didn't keep, home-based entrepreneurs from being able to come and take advantage of the education and the information. So what is the price to attend the expo?
The tickets are $147.
That covers everything.
You can't beat that anywhere that you go. Everything. And also remember that we're going to have somebody there who's going to help business owners tap into the government contracts. A lot of times small business owners want to know, what is the paperwork? What do I have to do in order to be able to go after the government contract? We're going to have a session on that this time. We're excited about that.
Yeah, that's really good, and definitely in the DC area, right?
Yes.
That's big. So $147, guys, for breakfast and for lunch and for entertainment and for a day of learning with speakers and gifts and giveaways and all kinds of stuff. If you're in the area, I hope that I'll see you there. And so I wanted to hop on. I know I've posted about it a little bit. I've talked about it, but I wanted you guys to meet the organizer. I wanted you to see Tina, the woman who started it all, and understand what this is that I'm talking about and who it's for. And so as you can tell, even if it's a home-based business, I mean, going after government contracts, guys, that's a big thing, right? So this really is for all kinds of entrepreneurs, whether you're an internet-based entrepreneur who's building your jewelry business online, all the way to a government contracting company that's operating from a home-based office or a co-working space, right? This is something that you shouldn't miss.
Absolutely. And let's go ahead and throw a coupon in there. E3 Save 20.
E3 is it all caps?
Save 20. Yes. Okay. E3 Save 20. So I can save $20 just because they know you.
I like it. I like helping my audience save money. So whenever this is done, I'll edit the caption of this video so that it has the link to where you can go to purchase your ticket. And if you enter that code in all caps, E3 Save 20, you'll save $20, bringing it to $127, guys. $127, right? $127 for a day-long home business expo with speakers and then vendors, and not just vendors, right? But vendors calculated to be able to help you with your business, like Tina said, loans and everything that you might need to really kind of tap into all of the opportunities available to you to grow your business, plus the food, plus the fun, plus the giveaways. I mean, I'm speaking, right? So of course you're going to want to come, but that's on Saturday the 29th in Bethesda, Maryland. It's the E3 Home Business Expo. I'll be sharing the link. I'll be sharing the code, and we hope to see all of you there. Is there anything else that you wanted to say, Tina?
I just want to tell people to get excited, because if you don't get excited about your own self-development, who will? Yeah. Get excited about what you're doing. It'll overflow into what you're doing, and it will produce results.
Yeah, I love that. That's a philosophy I live by, that your energy is what other people mirror. And if you're not excited about your business or the opportunities, nobody else is. If you're not tapping into them, no one else is going to, right? If you're not investing in you, no one else is going to.
That's right.
That's all true, because it all ties back to how you conduct yourself, right? When you're out in the world and what people see, when you talk about your business, from body language to words to things you don't even notice are happening, right? All of that gets reflected back, because that's what you're putting out. So I love events like this. I think it's going to be great. It's going to be good energy and good people, and it's going to be a really great day. And if you're coming, everybody, comment. Let me know that you're going to be there. Like I said, I'll update this with the link and the information. And yeah, Tina, thank you for joining me today.
Oh, it was my pleasure, my pleasure. And I can't wait to see you at the Home Business Expo.
All right, guys, we'll see you there. Bye, Tina. Take care.